Welcome everyone to another episode on this channel, and today is another wonderful day, and I'm going to be talking about some of the things I've been learning so far as touching seriousness, mediocrity, and result as it pertains to excellence in our academics. Like 2 weeks ago or so, I made a video talking about the 4 things that I learned during this ASU strike, and one of the things I mentioned there was about not talking down on yourselves and having a this bad notion, this bad feeling that things might not work out, you might not pass the exam. No. So today I'm going to be talking about another thing that I've learned, and it's very key. And what I learned is that don't work with mediocres. Don't work with mediocres. You see, one of the things that interests me most is that you see A students, brilliant students, students that do well actually put in the work. It is true that we have geniuses that have this fast retention, but what they still put in the work. Now, when you as a person discover yourself to be a high flyer, then you settle down there and you begin to roam around with people that will not make your atmosphere, that will not give you that push you need, that just make you relax, that well, what I know is enough for me, let me just walk around with that. Then you are in the wrong environment. Now work with a set of people that grants you the kind of vision you need. Work with people that pushes you to pursue your vision, not people that just jump classes, not people that just see education as something they shouldn't work for, education as a scam. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you not to pursue other things, but for those of you that have come to the university or has gone to school for a certain purpose, you need to know the reason why you are there. It's very easy for someone that is at least is not too brilliant, but at least is good a little bit to not go for class, skip classes, not read a lot, say what I have is enough, and then you begin to roam around that circle. By the time the result will come out, it might be good, but it will not be enough. Just imagine out of 100, A students are getting 90, 95, 85, and then a student that thinks he knows what he's doing is getting like 50, 55, even 60. He might even get up to 65, but you can't compare a 65 mark to a 90 mark, even though both of them are in the same intelligence realm, in intelligence quotient, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough, because having worked, having put in the effort, having put yourself under pressure, having dedicated your time to it, having read, studied, memorized a lot of things, you will be a lot more different than someone who did not put in a lot of work. And I'm very, very serious about this. It is the kind of results you want that will determine the kind of work you put into it. If you are a kind of person that you have another thing you are pursuing apart from academics, and you don't take academics too seriously, your kind of preparation will not be equal to someone who has that mindset, that vision that he wants to use academics to achieve. Are you seeing it now? There are a lot of people that hate the university, that say university is not worth it, and I understand that plight. But so far you find yourself in it, you have to put in the kind of work that will prepare you. Many people don't put in the work in the academics, and they don't know that sometimes it is the discipline you build in the university that will help you when you begin to engage your hands in some crafts that will bring you money. You are not disciplined in the university, you are not disciplined with your books, you are not disciplined with your time, you are not disciplined with the kind of people you work with. How do you want to cope when you begin to venture into the world of business, or the world where money flows day in, day out? Sometimes it's what we build in the university system that we take outside. A person who didn't take time to build himself in the university, a person who never worked with people that could build his mindset, he was always moving to places that would waste his time. He was always hanging out with people that are visionless. It will be very hard for him to engage with the outside world properly in a way that will bring him returns. But someone who has built that discipline, he has built that courage, he has built that tenacity under pressure in the university days, will mostly find it very easy to tackle the hurdles that we face in the outside world. Remember, don't work with mediocres. The best kind of people to work with are people that challenges you and make you pursue your vision, so that at the end of the day, when you look back, look at the list of things that you wanted to achieve, and almost everything will not be achieved because what you never settled for mediocrity. Don't settle for less. Always pursue the top. Put in the work. And you know one thing, people that are people of vision, people that are people of purpose, they always look far into the future, calculate, and they begin to put in the work. You will see them, they are working. There is no success outside of hard work. Meanwhile, at every point in time, you should always remember that God always also wants you to work. There is no way God will crown your academics if you are not ready to take responsibility. All this being said, I want to encourage you, if you're a student, to keep on pushing. You know, your vision is going to speak at the end of the day. So far you put in the hard work, and then you acquire knowledge from where knowledge is. Sometimes outside the academics, sometimes inside of the academics. Acquire knowledge where knowledge is, and then you see that most of the things that you think are impossible for you to achieve will become normal in your everyday life. We've come to the end of the video. I want you to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, because it will be very, very helpful for you. So like this video also, so that more people can see this video and it can be recommended all over the globe. I love you, and I will see you next time. I'm AY. Bye for now.